Pump and tube set orientation. The control foil contains all of the buttons and displays to program and use the pump. The start and stop keys starts and stops the pump. The start operating mode LED indicates when the pump is on. The operating states and warnings display is where messages such as air messages and pressure measurements are displayed. The service LED indicates when the pump requires service. The overpressure LED shows when the pump exceeds nominal pressure by flashing yellow or red depending on circumstances. The wash operating mode LED lights when the wash function is in use. The wash function key activates the wash function, increasing the pressure by 50% of the set nominal pressure for 20 seconds. The increased pressure key is the up arrow. You can increase the nominal pressure values in increments of 5 millimeters of mercury by tapping it once. Keeping the keys pressed longer than 1 second activates scrolling in increments of 20 millimeters of mercury. The decreased pressure key is the down arrow. Similar to the increased pressure key, you can decrease the nominal pressure values in increments of 5 millimeters of mercury by tapping it once. Keeping the keys pressed longer than 1 second activates scrolling in increments of 20 millimeters of mercury. The on operating mode LED reflects when the pump is on. The standby on key turns the pump on and off and can place it on standby mode. The main voltage LED indicates when the device is connected to power. The tube retainer is on the right side of the pump. The tube set enters into the bottom portion, the pressure chamber, wraps around the roller wheel, and exits the top, oriented toward the front of the pump. The pressure chamber has a pressure sensor that interfaces with the RFID transponder on the tube set. The roller wheel is where the roller tube portion of the tube set is placed. The serial RS232 port is used to service the pump. The hand wheel tightens the tripod mount to the pole of the tripod saline stand. The tripod mount secures the pump to the tripod saline stand. The main socket is where the pump is connected to a power supply. Protective caps cover the tap spikes. Remove prior to use. Tap spikes are inserted into the irrigation fluid bags. Tube clamps can either open or close the flow of fluid to the pump. The Y connector joins the two branches of the tube set to one branch that connects to the pump. The irrigation tube is the portion of the tube set distal to the pump. The roller tube is the portion of the tube set that interfaces with the tube retainer on the pump. The pressure chamber with membrane and transponder is the apparatus on the tube set that interfaces with the pressure sensor on the pump. The instrument tube is the portion of the tube set to be positioned proximal to the pump. The lower lock connector is where the tube set connects with the pump.